Ok, bon. Ah, ça faisait longtemps, ça m'avait pas manqué ça. C'est sympa. J'aime pas du tout. Ah, attends 2 secondes. Je m'enlève un truc qui me gêne. Ok. Après, on va. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. Ah, genre ils ont mis du scotch autour de son cou pour arrêter pour éviter que ça continue à pisser le sang, et après ils l'ont attaché en hauteur sur ce pilier avec du scotch. Mais genre, why is Keiko's kimono like this? Good point. C'est super qu'il ait pensé à ça. Son kimono est mal mis et en plus le nœud est à l'envers. Il est pas censé être derrière le nœud normalement. Elle était incapable de le faire elle-même, son nœud de kimono. Enfin, elle était incapable de mettre son kimono correctement, elle ne savait pas comment le mettre. Donc, it's all disheveled. Disheveled? Also, her sash is tied in the front. Ouais, ok, on est d'accord. Couleur, bienvenue. Comment là? Une filière, une sans filière. Did the killer do this too? Sounds right here. Elle est vraiment plate, Yoko, hein. Putain. But when did the killer kill Kyoko? Eh oui. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Kyoko's bodies here. Eh. Frérot. Ah, il faudrait revoir le truc, mais je suis pas convaincue qu'on voyait les piliers aussi bien que ça, si. Ou alors il a rajouté Kyoko après, en fait, entre temps, puisque c'était fermé. Possible. If that's the case, Kyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. And Ibuki was already dead. Tu voulais envoyer un lien, Dark? That was barely 10 minutes. Well, she was already dead somewhere. Waiting to be displayed around. Is it really possible that the killer killed Kyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer had an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nagito! Yes! Ça faisait longtemps! Do you have a minute? Yes, always! No, you're in the way! Back off!
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Do you know? Help.
Actually...
Tu mets comme au judo. C'est ça. If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Kyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Yep. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Kyoko's kimono. Do it.
Huh?
That's exactly it. Si ça peut t'aider à avoir des infos supplémentaires, fais-le.
Why?
Je te rappelle que si tu merdes, parce que voilà, si tu merdes, tout le monde meurt. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Ooh, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. It sounds way. Ugh. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey.
Vraiment cette caméra maintenant, je vais pas m'asseoir tranquillement. Est-ce que c'est mieux là? Oui, ok. Ça devrait être mieux là. There's something I want you to do for me. J'ai augmenté mon son. Looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that? So, can you feel around for that? Feel
What?
around? Okay. I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right? Well, I guess if the woman does it, it's less weird, I guess. I don't know, it's just searching for proof on the body, really. Je reviens, ça marche, ça. Sure.
Thanks.
Helping each other is such a wonderful thing. Oh, shut up.
Now then.
Let's see. Elle l'a fait avec beaucoup de délicatesse, apparemment. Akane reached through the duct tape, binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on. Bah sinon, prenez des photos des... Ah mais attends, ils peuvent prendre des photos de la scène de crime, je suis pas sûre. Ouais, en mode normal. Non, elle doit chercher à l'intérieur, ça veut pas dire qu'elle l'a...
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her mortal room. Ouais. Je pense aussi. The key to her mortal room?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it would be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Ah, j'ai envie de dire quelque chose mais je vais pas dire parce que sinon je vais vous spoiler. Ah, c'est tellement dommage. Ah mon dieu. Décevant. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Okay.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hatsune? Je m'attendais à un truc sale comme tu sais. C'était un spoil. Oui. Mais non. Non, non, non. J'ai retenu le spoil qui allait sortir de ma bouche tout seul. Cool, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? Bah avec le sang sur son kimono de toute façon. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. True? Sea of blood, huh? Can we take the key to her mortal room to go to her room? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood, that's enough to make anybody faint. J'ai envie d'aller voir sa chambre de motel en vrai. Pour voir... Je sais pas, il y a une traînée de sang sur la scène, mais c'est tout. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Oui, et en plus, elle est pas brûlée en entier. Ce qui veut dire que quelqu'un est venu l'éteindre. En plus de ça. Vicky had a handbag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. Why did she have a handbag on her head? Parce que c'est pas elle que t'as vue sur la putain de vidéo. Wait, huh? That handbag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. Wait. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. C'est pas un dégoûtis que tu peux avoir au cinéma, ça? C'est quoi? It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. If we could change herself with this rope and died. Hanged. Change herself. Wow. Hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural feature. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from here? Elles se font de haut quand même. Bah sur une scène, tu sais à quel point ils sont hauts les éclairages? Oui, bien sûr que c'est haut. Oh mon dieu. Putain. Ah, il manquait les bâillements, hein. Des signatures du stream, ça manquait. That means anybody could have obtained this rope. It means it would be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Ah, ouais, tu fais hey! Plus tu es grand, plus tu dois te... Ne vous pendez jamais. Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? Oh, sweetheart, what's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well...
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from she died from hanging herself. Wow.
I see.
English pronunciation. Ooh. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. We might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. That's the problem, sweetheart. Bon, est-ce qu'il y a d'autres endroits là? Sur scène, je pense pas. Hein. DAC. Might be able to adjust the hot hair in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with this a little. It's running as a heater. Alors 86 degrés Fahrenheit, ça fait combien? Parce qu'on marche pas avec les Fahrenheit, nous ici. Alors. Fahrenheit. Comment ça s'écrit? Fahrenheit. 2 Celsius. Allez. 86 degrés. Un calcul, normalement que t'enlèves 32. Ouais, mais tu vois, moi je suis tellement... non, ouais, 30 degrés, ouais. C'est ça. C'est ça. 30 degrés. Putain. Ils se sont pas rendus compte en rentrant qu'il faisait méga chaud, du coup. Ils se sont pas dit, oh la vache, c'est bizarre, il fait chaud là. Il a fallu qu'il aille dessus et qu'il dise, oh bah dis donc, c'est réglé sur 30 degrés. Ah, cette tronche, putain. Ah, merde. Ah, c'était beau. C'est le sud. Ouais, non, mais c'est ça. C'est le temps qu'il fait en ce moment, mais dans une pièce, quoi. Non, non, ouais, so damn hot. Bah oui. Thermostat 30, on accroche la viande. Ouais, non, mais alors là. Coupe le chauffage. Ça aurait servi à quoi? Du coup, d'augmenter le son. Le son, n'importe quoi. On va parler de Chucky, peut-être que. Petit fumoir à viande maison, putain. With her arm crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chucky was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor here? There's blood stain on the fucking floor. Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey!
See? Take a close look to the floor. At the floor. Attends, est-ce que je peux pas décaler ça? Parce que... Ah non, mais du coup ça part sur le côté? Oui, mais comme je mets sur le côté, c'est pas...
See?
Non, mais c'était ça que je voulais regarder depuis tout à l'heure aussi. If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Yeah, it's blood. Oh my gosh, j'ai cru que t'allais montrer ça avec ta caméra. Franchement, pour la blague, j'aurais pu le faire si ça allait pas être aussi galère pour remettre la cam après. Je l'aurais fait, franchement, je l'aurais fait.
Yep.
A blood stain. Ok. Je finis ce que j'ai dans la bouche. Okay. A blood stain isn't strange. Kyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still...
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by whipping off. Wiping? English. Whipping off a blood stain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Et bienvenue aux arrivants. Alors, ben je pense que là pour le coup, il ne reste plus que ça, je pense. Ouais. On n'a plus que ça. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. C'est long, hein? Rocket punch. Okay. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use. It's taped for temporary use, okay. Just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
They went that far. This was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Can we look behind it?
Hmm...
Who knows? Peut-être que c'était juste pour une mise en scène. Hein. Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Ouais, donc on regarde même pas derrière, quoi. Non, on regarde pas derrière. D'accord, ok, très bien, ok. Alors, j'ai pas fait exprès. Mais d'accord. Un cheveu qui me dérange. Le type a déplacé un rideau quand même. Ouais, il s'est fait chier à mettre le rideau sur toute la longueur de la scène pratiquement. C'est donné du mal, hein. Et là, ça. Seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the button lightning on the ceiling. Ah bah voilà. D'accord. Et ben voilà. On sait comment le Ah, le mot veut plus venir. Ça m'énerve quand ça fait ça. The rope. Mais... Oh, putain, ce moment où ton cerveau il dit non, je sais exactement ce que tu veux dire, mais je te... Il est parti où le mot? Je sais pas. Alors, genre, tu connais le mot, tu le sais, et ça veut plus venir. Ah, c'est affreux, putain. Encore là, ça va, je l'ai en anglais, donc je peux m'amuser à chercher la traduction. La corde, putain. Sans déconner, quoi. Donc on sait comment la corde a été accrochée sur le truc... Ouais, la barre d'éclairage, ouais, sur l'éclairage, le système d'éclairage. Ah, parce que ce panneau de contrôle permet de l'abaisser et de le lever. Voilà. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hang body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why did they use the lighting? Didn't they use the lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I know this. Ouais. Oh, ça rame? Merci. So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Took a good look at the button lighting above your head. Have you not noticed the aberrant item? Look at the button lighting. Oh! Okay. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the button lighting. Oui, le papier noir qui est autour des piliers. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. You should lower the button lighting one more time.
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Go, marriage, gold, hot, jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark devas of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the button lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downwards and was deftly caught by Gundam. Si les classes au Japon avaient des camarades comme ça. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow! That is amazing!
I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They are my 4 dark devils of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. Le hamster reste en haut. Il avait le vertige. Ah, ça aurait été rigolo, tiens. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
Seems to be some kind of thick paper. Though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. Is it? No, that's not it. There's no doubt. This is some kind of clue. It means the fact that it was stuck in place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. C'est un entraîneur Pokémon. Ah ouais, de ouf. Tellement. Ok, là on est bon. Ah ouais, merci. Putain, on peut changer de vue. Oh là là. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. It's the opposite, sweetheart. Actually.
Fine.
So that's why they destroy the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this. Then, what was that thing I saw exactly? I wanna go there. I wanna go to the storage room. Might as well. Yes. I wanna investigate there. Quelle coïncidence de te retrouver ici, toi. Ok. Bonjour. Papier peint. En bas. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelves. It's probably used for stage decorations. Yes, thank you. This thick black paper that's folded up on the floor, on the lower shelf. Looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this paper. And this edge of the wallpaper looks a little torn, but what does this mean? It's the paper that you found. Dans chaque chapitre de Détective Conan sur 98 tomes, il y a des scénarios de meurtres comme ça, et il est le seul à les résoudre parce que... Ouais, non mais... Il travaille avec des incompétents. Hein. Enfin, les incompétents travaillent pendant que lui... il résout tout ça. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed there. Est-ce que ils se sont fait chier à placer des stickers de partout sur la tapisserie ici et dans l'avenue pour que les gens ne fassent pas le rapprochement entre le morceau qui était en haut et le fait que c'est... Je sais pas, en fait. Non, ça devait être déjà là. Je me souviens plus de ce qu'on a vu. Il me semble que c'était déjà dessus quand c'était pas coupé. De partout, c'est juste... De quoi? Bah, c'est français de partout. Qu'est-ce quoi? C'est quoi cette remarque dark? Qui? Quoi? Ou est-ce que tu dis t'es Luchu de toi pour dire dis donc t'es pas un peu marseillaise? Fais gaffe hein. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? Il dit pas en plus. Like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. Feels somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, feels like there are less tickets than before. Am I overthinking it? Je vais pas parler à Nagito pour le moment. C'est tout ce que je pouvais faire. Ouais. Bon, on va parler à Nagito. Did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over step ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. Might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, they're just going to be on the killer's side, right? You're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
But...
That's the main reason why this case is really special.
man.
But I can't say for certain now. Can't you? What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. How could you if you have no idea of what really happened? Ah, j'ai tellement envie de dire des trucs, mais ça pourrait tellement spoiler quelque chose si ce dont je me souviens est vrai. Ah putain. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. Hence, that's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. What does that mean? Please keep that in mind. Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Nope. Not gonna give you my vision of things. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where? Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Okay. Movie theater? Why? There's sudden interest in the movie theater. Ok, donc on regarde ce qu'on a déjà vu avec ce qu'il nous a dit. Non, ok. Bah oui, ok. Bah on a cliqué sur tout a priori. Ou alors, attends, est-ce qu'il cachait quelque chose? Ouais, il cachait pas le miroir, arrêtez. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. I guess that's everything important in this storage room. Oh, for fuck's sake, really. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Coucou Grinou, comment on va hein? pas tout le monde va aller au cinéma. Hein.
Something like this!
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel!
This is the place where a book is sung for Eureka. Hugo looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Ça va et vous, ça va? Chaud mais ça va. Pardon pour le micro. Putain, il fait tellement de soleil dehors, ça lui.
That is...
That's for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Ah merde! Pardon. Pas réalisé quand on a fini par là. London! Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark divers of destruction? Yes, I did. That's it. Akane has something to say. Are you okay? You're still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
There's no way I got that kind of weakness. I'll probably go away if I battle the strong dude, but Nekomaru is not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Here you go.
Damn right.
Take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. Alors, qu'est-ce qui bloquait l'entrée? This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? Door was locked. The only thing we can do is force our way through. C'est aussi dur que ça, des baguettes de batterie. Baguettes de batterie. Pourquoi je dis baguette de batterie? Ça sonne bizarre. Attendez, je crois que j'utilise le mauvais mot. Oh vraiment. Kassabizi, voilà, on est d'accord. À quel moment ça aurait bloqué la porte de façon à ce qu'ils doivent tous s'y mettre pour enfoncer une porte? C'est pas aussi... Attendez. Drumstick. Je perds mon français, ok. Drumstick. Bah si, baguette. C'est ça, c'est ça. Bien dormi sinon? Ouais, ça va. En ce moment, j'ai du mal à dormir la nuit. Je dors mieux sur le début du matin, genre vers 4-5 heures. Je commence à arriver à dormir tranquillement et je dors bien pendant la matinée. Mes jambes me grattent pas et je suis tranquille. Ouais. Ouais, ils étaient au moins 3 à charger la porte. 4. Frérot. Found this door doesn't have a lock at all.
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. Après, si après les qualités, c'est peut-être pas la même. Ouais. On me serre la main alors. C'est genre je commence à être fatiguée. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? Je suis pas convaincue que ce soit assez solide. Hein. You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. They locked the door from the inside. The killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Le rideau.
Like...
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. Good. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but
I'd listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Toujours une porte technique, eh oui. Jackie, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well?
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
See?
Ah! Now it's getting better. Glue! There's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See? You alright? What is this? Looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Doesn't look like rubber, but as she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped up the semi-transparent glove with her fingers. Oh, don't eat that! Why are you putting it in your mouth? Smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glove now, but that doesn't mean it was a glove from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. No fuck, really. Tastes nasty. Jackie spat the glove off out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider there's some kind of clue, right? Yeah. I'm guessing glue. Okay, do we have anything else? Okay, let's go back to the stage. Mais les stickers, putain! Partout, là il y en a pas, ça a été collé de partout. Pourquoi il y a des stickers qui ont été collés de partout? Est-ce que c'était là avant? Je sais pas. Rien de neuf pour ça? Non? Non, ok, dommage. Ouais. Qu'est-ce que j'ai oublié? Regardez au bar si la bouteille de Ricard est vidée. puis... Je peux cliquer sur rien sur le bas. Storage room, on y est allé. On va cliquer dessus. A priori, on a parlé à tout le monde. Check it. C'est bon.
Yep. But still...
Dire que l'un d'eux est coupable, ça reste sur les... Lui, il fait semblant de ne rien comprendre. Ouais, c'est ça. Hein. Fait semblant de pas comprendre quoi que ce soit, de pas savoir quoi que ce soit. Je regarde s'il n'y a pas de nouveaux trucs dessus parce que... Comme d'hab, un petit Agatha Christie, c'est ça. Je regardais si... Je regardais un peu de partout s'il n'y avait pas des trucs qui me sautaient aux yeux. D'accord, ouais. C'est juste que Mikan était caché. Tout va bien. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. When did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagato's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me. That I should go check on everyone in the hospital, on how everyone in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and after that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital. So I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. It's okay. You should be doubting a bit of everyone until you're sure that we're not the culprit. It's okay. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monica announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? Yeah, sure. Talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. Please spare my life at least. What was that? What happened to not doubting me? Yeah. Still need to talk to Mika and I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
It's not my fault, this music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. That's why because of the heat. Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise... Ouh. Coucou Mo, bienvenue. Comment va? Objection. J'aime bien comment t'étais en mode coucou M. Coucou tout le monde. Bienvenue, bienvenue. Comment tu vas Mo? What to determine? Determine? Determine. Ah, precise time of death. I see, that might have been the killer's goal. Yeah. Ça va tranquille, ça va, ça va. J'attends avec une hâte incroyable qu'il fasse moins chaud. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But...
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. Ben non. First it was Ibuki, then Hyoko. Again? No, maybe not. As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murder. Ooh! Pardon. The murders. Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime. I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, are we talking about Monokuma's movie here, which we actively refused again and again and again and again to watch? Then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Oh, hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Avez-vous une minute pour parler de ajouter instruction? Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared the perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps. I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh? So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
if we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
You're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? C'est moi ou il n'y a pas la catégorie? Voilà. Sérieux, ça a pas mis la catégorie? Attendez, je regarde ça. Ah oui, ça l'a pas mis. Merde. J'avais oublié que sur la PS, ça la mettait pas. Faut vraiment pas hésiter à me dire ça. Hein. Hop. So goodbye this back. Voilà. Alors réactualisez et dites-moi si vous voyez la catégorie. Normalement, je l'ai mise à jour. What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or if 4 incidents overlap one another? Nickel. Merci. Ça fait 1 heure qu'on stream sans catégorie. Nickel. Pardon Twitch, vraiment je fais pas exprès.
It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey. Meaning to kill is can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow. I don't like this.
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who's the mastermind is.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it.
Mais pourquoi j'ai démis abeille/get et 2 abeilles/get qui tournent autour de ma fenêtre? Pas cool. C'est ma faute, j'aurais dû être là à 4 heures.
Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
Go back to my cave. Ouais. I see. So there is no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. For this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Elle va dire que c'est le boulot de Modo après. Non, bah non, mais non, du tout. C'est juste que quand tu lances un stream sur ta PS, c'est censé reconnaître le jeu que tu streams, donc ça devrait mettre automatiquement la catégorie du jeu que tu streams, mais ça ne le fait pas. Et j'avais oublié. Voilà. Donc c'est de ma faute, mais je ne fais pas exprès. Voilà. That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Face your powerlessness!
means the 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. En vrai, tout à l'heure j'ai dit qu'on était sur qu'on s'approchait de la fin du jeu, mais en fait on est juste au milieu. Hein. On arrive au milieu du jeu là. Donc ça va nous prendre encore un semestre au moins à finir. Mais je pense que je vais ramener quand même ma PS chez mes parents, au moins comme ça j'essaye de rush un peu Dangan et de finir le second opus, comme ça on peut passer à un autre jeu Dangan. Et repasser encore 1 an et demi à le finir. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Yeah, he refused to. Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is...
Good instincts.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well?
Based on the murders this time, closely resembled that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see, Nagato mentioned something about that. So I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
You
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Maligne cette Jackie, tu n'as pas d'idée. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Jackie? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It may be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. Clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the mortal. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Yup. Oui, on va regarder le film, on passe à l'hôtel et on va à l'hôpital. C'est pas pourquoi déjà. Pas ça. comment elle va mon bébé? Ah bon bah du coup on passe sur l'hôtel en premier. Par contre le nom du bas, je vais faire attention.
Damn right.
Can you explain to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the button lighting. However, there was nobody discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this mortal, and when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get it.
you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey!
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the mortal, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Yeah, okay, Monami and Gundam. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear. Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously, those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it. Well, while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital, asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the marshal and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? You know, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. Oh, no. Just making sure. Can I lower this a little bit? Attendez, j'essaie de... Hop. On va dire que ça passe. On va dire que ça passe. Et que c'est mieux comme ça. C'est du typhoon. Yes. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there was no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. Sure, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What, you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. Sure, I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you do doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Thanks! Thoughtful of you. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Okay. Gundam.
So you have appeared.
Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well!
Open the door to the center room. How about you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? You have the key, you idiot. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. It's clean. So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
How did you get in? Did you went in by the window? Through the window, really? Did the door open? Oh, you were behind me, okay. Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? What do you mean? What did you say, Sonia? What did you say? Creepy un peu. Non, du tout. Du tout, c'est pas du tout l'esprit du jeu, ça. The moment Hyoko came to this module, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono, yeah, she didn't know how to put it on correctly by herself, remember? Yeah, yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in the room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked. But by coincidence it was not locked at the time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. Yeah. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she couldn't tie her sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably couldn't forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
Oh my gosh, I remember. Je viens de me rappeler de tout. En fait, une grosse partie. Je viens de me rappeler d'une grosse partie des trucs.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Could it be Hyoko remember that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? Ton cerveau il a dit oh no. Ouais, non mais c'est ça. J'ai eu un gros flashback en fait, j'ai eu un énorme flashback. Et j'ai envie de vous en parler, mais ça veut dire que je vous spoil un truc. Du coup, je sais pas si je peux le lire. I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room. Made sure she put the room's key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. So that's weird. What did you tell? Did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or someone listened in on your conversation? Je suis juste là pour déconner avec toi. Le jeu. Le jeu bat les couilles, franchement. Yes, nickel. I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Ok. En gros, je vais spoil ce que je pense me souvenir de la mort de Hyoko. De ce dont je me souviens, elle est en effet allée au théâtre pour, enfin à la salle de concert pour utiliser le miroir pour s'habiller correctement avec son kimono. En étant dans la salle qui est en retrait. Et elle a vu que elle a vu ce qui s'est passé, on va dire, entre les portes. Et elle s'est fait découvert entre-temps. Je pense. Ce qui explique pourquoi c'est beaucoup moins propre. Sa mort à elle. Et je l'ai très mal expliqué en plus, mais je sais pas ce que je peux dire, ce que je peux pas dire, si ce dont je me souviens est bon ou pas. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? They didn't, is the thing. Didn't plan on killing anyone else. Something's wrong. Yeah, she saw it and got killed. I'm guessing. From what I remember. Ouais, ça aurait pu être de la déduction. Oui, non mais oui. Mais les trucs, c'est que là, quand je me souviens de trucs ou quand j'ai des trucs qui me viennent à l'esprit comme ça, c'est que ça vient de ce que j'ai vu parce que j'ai déjà vu le jeu en entier. Donc je peux pas dire ah c'est certainement ça. Là, je peux pas parce que je sais que c'est certainement ça parce que j'ai déjà vu, pas parce que c'est de la déduction. C'est pas pareil. C'est du spoil. C'est du spoil, c'est du backseat. C'est pas cool pour eux, quoi. C'est pas cool pour les gens qui regardent. Parce qu'on est censé découvrir le jeu au fur et à mesure, donc bon. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Well, yeah, because we saw. Oh, il y a un monokuma. Oh, suspicious. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Coucou. Gimme.
No.
Gotcha. Sonia, never mind. Never mind. On va quand même cliquer sur tout. Pour être sûr qu'on loupe rien. A priori, on n'a rien d'autre de... Ok, donc on a dit qu'il fallait qu'on aille, en plus de l'hôpital, du coup, au cinéma. Cinéma, nous voilà. Hop là. Wild Gunman Monokuma, the wizard. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hello there.
I need you to come here. Well, yeah, I need to watch the movie. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager, customers here.
Did you call me? What?
Hi, Mr. Customer. On va voir quoi au cinéma? On se fait un McDo après. Yes? Pourquoi pas? Petit burger, c'est pas tranquille.
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsunde Hachime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. J'ai même quicker, putain, trop bien. Ce que pire, c'est que j'ai plus. À part du riz, des pâtes et des nouilles, que j'aimerais garder pour quand je reviens, je n'ai plus rien à dry, donc c'est un peu compliqué. Mais bon, manger en livraison, ça coûte cher quand même.
Hein?
J'ai encore augmenté mon son. Ah bah bravo, bah ouais, mais bon, dans 2 jours je repars chez mes parents, je vais pas faire les courses pour 2 jours quoi. C'est-à-dire que hier je suis allée faire des courses à l'épicerie asiatique pour ramener chez mes parents parce que on n'a rien de tout ça chez mes parents, mais c'est à pied quoi. Je peux pas.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagata? Stop it! But my resistance wasn't in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. The baguette de fruits, it's okay. See? It's this one! I'm sorry I was born stupid. Je peux avoir ce sticker? En vrai, non, pas en sticker, en badge. Oh, ça serait trop bien. Tu le colles là, là. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. Génial.
That's...
Yeah. Don't know why he really did not want to see that movie that bad. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me...
Here!
I do care about it. En effet, ce sera un cadeau pour MP. De quoi? Ah oui. Pardon, mon cerveau a mis du temps à se revenir. The Wizard of Monami. 2.5D. Effective today on this date. at this time. Blank. Already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. If you have 1 chance to watch it for free, you only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date into the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection video. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
About that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. (10h04). Y'a plus les goodies, hein. Yep. Yep. This one looks like the tote bag made of hemp clothes with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Yep. Only 1 person can have it. The tote bag is gone.
What's this?
Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad!
That's just too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid!
Stupid? There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that will reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking!
I remember you said there was only 1 because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to 1. It's more like it's limited to 1 person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy 1 bag, you get another for free. It's common practice to bait customer with bonus prices. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Yeah, it does.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting. Okay. Let's watch the movie. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film!
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
AKA Japan.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
What?
And was whisked away to Monomi's country.
Poor Monomi.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh my gosh.
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart. So Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
On a le magicien d'Oz ou pas? Donc on a Ibuki, j'ai oublié son nom, mince. Kyoko. Et je vous spoil pas le troisième.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
For a change.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Mon ami pour mon ami avec l'accent, ouais.
Phew! Man, movies are the best.
That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. One for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the club.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even want to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even called okay? Is it even okay to call that a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched. Wow, the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Et on se rappelle qu'il disait. Non, je vais prendre ma voix de gamine parce que apparemment j'arrive plus à parler dans tous les cas. Et il disait que on lui avait dit de se pendre et qu'elle l'avait fait. Et c'est rigolo parce que la maladie de Ibuki à ce moment-là, c'était que elle croyait tout ce qu'on lui disait et elle faisait tout ce qu'on lui disait de faire. Voilà, c'est
Quelle coïncidence.
Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too.
but
Would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. But it was already done, actually. And that's the only hint I'll give. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Or if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Ça va bébé, mais... Hi. Ok. On y go pour le... Aïe, pour l'hôpital. Ah, c'était pas gentil. Eggy aime.
Saya. Saigida.
Oh, cringy.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. J'ai des morceaux d'haricots rouges. Et j'en avait un petit morceau qui était coincé là. Voilà. Je vous explique. Il suffit de recliquer parce que je suis complètement idiote. Pardon. You prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey, hey!
Yeah, sir. I didn't make it any weird modification or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Don't worry. La fatigue. Je sais pas si c'est la fatigue, je suis pas spécialement fatiguée. Il me dira peut-être que mon cerveau est fatigué. Enfin. Didn't you get this from the shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance camera and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey!
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. There is a surveillance camera unit on the top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this. Bravo pour ton level 42 yen!
Hajime!
There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It would be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey!
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered. But now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation. Ou peut-être que c'était bien Ibuki et que ses cheveux étaient cachés, etc. Et que comme ils lui ont enlevé le sac, ses cheveux sont retombés sur ses épaules. Peut-être. Hein. She climbed that stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even if in the dark. But the one I got from the machine was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
Des traces de main sur les fenêtres, je m'en remets toujours pas, j'adore. At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey!
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? No. Ibuki committed suicide? No. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. So,
You...
don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course it doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. She's so cute. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be overthinking it, but did she seem a little upset? Yeah. Putain, mais il y a un rassemblement de pieds dehors. Pardon, ça vous intéresse absolument pas, mais...
Now then.
I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right!
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. What the heck? No! No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. That's mean. J'ai des pigeons sur le haut de la balançoire. Ouais, mais les pigeons c'est cool. Les pies c'est méchant. C'est méchant les pies. C'est vicieux. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. Looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there would be more in the empty rooms. But there weren't any gowns?
Yo!
That's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in. Oh my gosh. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. So wearing a gown that someone else wore is okay, but wearing a gown that you wore before and that you can wash up is gross. Akane? Yeah, wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser. Yes.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, okay, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Okay. Ok, d'accord. Je me disais qu'on pouvait peut-être aller dans son ancienne chambre, mais enfin, tant pis. C'est pas grave. Oh my gosh. It's so sad. Oh my gosh, that's new. Wow! Oh, and it's so bright outside. Oh my gosh! It's blinding me. Ok. Ouf! C'est vide, sa mère. On a quoi là? Ok. Okay. Can I go in? Of course not. What an idea. Okay. Conference room, c'est ici. On va aller là-bas, non? Room for patients. Looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff, yeah. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. This is the only on-call room working at a hospital. Must be tough work. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. There's nothing particular that catches my eyes. Okay. There's a bed. It resembles the ones in the patient rooms, but these are probably for breaks. Now's not the time to rest. I should go back to investigating. Okay, I'm guessing that's all. Ok. On reviendra peut-être après. Si on découvre quelque chose d'intéressant. Alors. What's this? It's pitch black. Can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Jackie, are you here?
'Cause
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What did you do? Don't say stuff like this. Triggers my perverted side. Come on, don't. What's fully exposed? Hey. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What? If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. If you covers your eyes, isn't it better? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. The heck, Jackie, what? Troll fail. What? No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtain being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. C'est les mêmes rideaux! And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the windows.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Go what?
See?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. Black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? There's one missing, for starters. I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. She's not sure yet. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Guess I'm done investigating the hospital. They said the despair disease was gone, so she can't have gotten it, right? Should move on to a different place. On est parti pour le class trial.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Wow.
The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
Yeah. Sadly. We will see you soon. It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. But now is not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Kyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Ce sera la première, hein, a priori. Hein? C'est entre les deux? Attendez, je sais plus... Ah oui, c'est là, d'accord, ok. J'avais un doute. Je savais plus si c'était sur cette île-là ou sur la première île. Ok. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of the Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey jerk! Hold it right there!
Monomi's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine!
Hey, hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekamaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him.
What?
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say? Oops.
Anyway,
Since Nekamaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Putain, j'adore quand il fait ça. Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on. I won't let you.
Hey, hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. You got a point. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that?
Don't let the bedbugs fight. Whee!
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What
Justice
do you
prevail.
yearn for?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Toujours pas. Pardon. Hop. On va sauvegarder un petit coup. On sauvegarde. Ouh, tellement proche. Hop. Oui. I wish to overwrite. Ok. Je me demande, est-ce qu'on devrait continuer ou pas? Est-ce que c'est 5 heures? Le class trial, ça prend combien de temps en général? Ça nous prend bien 2 heures? 2-3 heures? 19-20 heures, je vais peut-être vouloir manger entre temps, moi. Je suis pas sûre. Attendez. Stop si tu veux. Mais en fait, c'est que moi, je veux bien continuer à jouer, mais J'ai peur d'avoir vraiment faim entre temps. Et de pas pouvoir faire pause ou quoi parce que on peut pas faire pause ni sauvegarder quand on est dans un class trial. Enfin on est bien bloqué quand même. Et j'ai pas envie de faire pause en plein milieu du class trial non plus parce que je vais pas me souvenir des trucs. Je vais voir. Goodbye to spam. Ouais, c'est ça. Ça prend 2h30 en général un class trial. Le premier class trial a pris 2h30 à peu près. Ouais. Je pense qu'il vaut mieux qu'on s'arrête là. C'est sûr que tu vas avoir faim, non mais... Surtout que j'aimerais bien éviter de commander de la bouffe parce que ça coûte cher, mine de rien. De se faire livrer. De se faire livrer. Et comme j'ai du riz, des pâtes, etc. Je peux éviter de dépenser de l'argent, en tout cas faire. Donc ça veut dire qu'il faut que je cuisine et que je vais perdre du temps à faire ça. Donc, à ce moment-là, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va arrêter là pour cet après-midi en tout cas. Et on verra si ce soir je relance ou pas. Je pense que je vais essayer de relancer quand même ce soir une fois que j'aurai mangé. Au moins comme ça on se finit le class trial. Au cas où j'amène pas ma PS chez mes parents. Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Je vais voir qui est-ce qui est en stream qu'on pourrait raid ou host. J'ai dit là il a su. Ouais bah oui, écoute. Dis-moi. Ah, The Last of Us 2 ou sur Animal Crossing? Bah, The Last of Us peut-être non, ça change. Ça change. Et si tu veux, du coup, tu peux faire le raid. Est-ce qu'on fait un raid ou est-ce qu'on fait un host? Parce que je sais pas comment ça se passe les raids. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait un raid? On a genre 1 minute ou un truc comme ça pour continuer à papoter jusqu'à ce que les gens soient envoyés là-bas et le live se coupe tout seul ou c'est à moi d'après de couper le live et de là les gens sont chez l'autre et ok bon on va faire un host, ça ira plus vite. Okay. Donc bah écoute si je veux mettre le live Animal Crossing et écoute on est combien là sur le live, je sais pas, je peux même pas voir là. Je ne sais pas. Vous voyez entre vous, est-ce qu'on peut faire un sondage? Je sais pas comment on fait un sondage. Si vous voulez faire un sondage pour créer, pour demander, pour que vous votiez dans le chat si vous voulez aller voir un host, si vous voulez qu'on host quelqu'un qui joue à Animal Crossing ou à The Last of Us 2. Lève la main, oui bien sûr. Non mais sérieux, je sais pas comment on fait des... Oui, enlève-toi. Non, voilà, comme ça je m'en fous. 1 pour The Last of Us, 2 pour Animal Crossing. Ouais, moi si vous voulez aussi, mais du coup je sais pas exactement combien on est donc... D en plus. Oh, allez les gars. Je sais même pas si je peux faire moi un sondage en fait. Ouais, un stropole, pourquoi pas. Hop. Je ça sur un. Donc. Ah voilà, tant qu'à faire, voter en fait. Au moins comme ça, vous allez sur un truc qui vous intéresse. Ouais, on doit être 4 ou 5 spectateurs de ce que je vois, donc... On fait quoi? Donc moi j'attends. Ça me met 5 spectateurs, donc je me compte dans l'eau, donc a priori on est 4. On a 2 votes. J'attends les 2 votes manquants. Ah, Green, je suis sur l'hôtel. Pour voter c'est compliqué. Marque dans le chat. Je prendrai en compte si tu veux du Animal Crossing ou du The Last of Us. Oui, tu peux aussi cliquer sur le lien en effet. On va re-sauvegarder en attendant, parce que voilà. Ouais, normalement on est bon. Moi je vais pas regarder de stream, je vais pas regarder de stream, d'accord. Bon, on est parti sur du Animal Crossing. Ok. Et ben, tu mets Animal Crossing alors, Grinou. J'arrête le stream et tu balances le host directement, dès que tu vois que je suis plus en ligne, au moins comme ça on ne prend pas le risque que ça coupe le stream en plein milieu. Ah mais c'est Clipou en plus, nickel. Super. Et ben trop bien. Mais par contre du coup je sais pas combien de temps j'ai avant que ça coupe. Je sais pas si ça coupe le stream ou pas. Je peux lancer le raid, mais tu l'as déjà lancé. J'ai vu que t'avais déjà lancé le raid. Mais je sais pas comment ça marche le raid en fait. Je sais pas si je dois couper le stream de moi-même ou si ça le coupe. Donc à ce moment-là, attends que j'ai fini, attends que je me sois déconnectée, que tu vois que je sois plus en ligne, et tu balances le host. Genre prépare la commande, etc. Et tu coupes quand on est parti là-bas. Et comment je sais que vous êtes tous partis là-bas? Bon, remarque, si je coupe ça vous met directement dessus, non? Et après ça enchaîne sur un host, c'est ça? On apprend, ok. Est-ce que c'est ça, Yannou? Ah, le raid a été annulé, c'est pour ça. Oui, non, non, oui. Oui, non, non, oui. En gros, je raid et quand on est sur sa page, tu peux couper. Ouais, c'est le temps que vous rejoignez la page, quoi. Et après, si jamais je veux la host, je host par derrière pour si jamais il y a des gens qui passent, qui aillent là-bas. Ok, très bien. Bah écoute, vas-y, lance le raid. Vous me dites quand vous y êtes et quand est-ce que je peux couper le stream. Et une fois que ce sera fait, voilà, c'est très bien. Ouais, nickel. Moi comme ça, vous me dites quand vous y êtes et je coupe le stream et je verrai si... Nickel, ok. Là j'ai été redirigée et ça host, donc normalement ça a coupé. Donc, dans le doute. Merci d'avoir suivi. Et je vais arrêter maintenant la diffusion. Bisous.